everyone, welcome to my channel Melbourne Telugu Vlogs. Today I am here with another informative video. One of the important documents that we submit when applying for permanent residency or some temporary visas in Australia is National Police Certificate. So in this video I will talk about how to apply for National Police Certificate or Australian Federal Police Check. Let's get into it. National Police Certificate is a summary of your offender history in Australia. It includes local and interstate criminal and traffic court outcomes, outstanding warrants, and pending charges. To apply for AFP, go to Google and search for Australian Federal Police. Click on the first link, then click on Police Checks. We can apply for AFP in two ways. One is by filling the application form online, scanning and uploading all the required identity documents. And the other way is getting a printout of the application form, filling in all the details and sending this form along with photocopies of required identity documents in a post. Now, when should we prefer applying through post? The identity documents that you are going to submit should be either in JPG, PDF or TIF format. If you are unable to provide the documents in any of the required formats, then you need to apply offline via post. And also, if you need to get fingerprint check as well as a part of AFP, then applying through post is preferred. Else, we can go with applying online. Before we actually proceed with filling the application, let's have a look at the identity documents that we need to submit. Just scroll down and click on Before you apply. This is the list of the identity documents that we need to submit. You can submit any of these documents like foreign passport, Australian driver's license, birth certificate, credit or debit card, utility bills, etc. But we need to make sure that the total worth of the documents that you're going to submit is more than 100 points. Once the documents are ready, let's proceed with the application. Click on Get a Police Check. Go through the instructions given. You need to have a valid credit or debit card because you need to make the payment to submit this application. You need to provide a valid email address which can be used for communication. As I have mentioned earlier, all the identity documents that you are going to submit as a part of this application should either be in JPG, PDF or TIF formats. Once you go through all the instruction, tick this checkbox and click on Start New Application. Here you need to select the identity documents that you are going to submit. Foreign passport, utility bill, credit or debit card. You can select any of these documents, but we need to make sure that we select at least one document from primary documents section, and also the total worth of the documents is more than 100. Once you have selected the documents, tick this checkbox and click on Next. Here you need to enter your details. Enter your last name, enter your given name. If you have middle name, enter it here, or else you can leave it blank. Enter your date of birth. Enter your email address. Confirm your email address. When applying AFP to submit for PR or TR visas in Australia, for purpose type you need to select Commonwealth Employment / purpose, and for purpose of check you need to select 33, Immigration Citizenship, for supply to the Department of Home Affairs. After successful processing of police check, a digital copy of the National Police Certificate will be sent to your email ID that you have mentioned above. That would be sufficient for submitting to the Department of Home Affairs. However, along with the digital copy, if you also wanted a hard copy of the certificate, you can get it by ticking this checkbox. Here, I am going ahead without requesting for a hard copy. Click on Next. Go through the terms and conditions given and tick the checkbox present below. Here, you need to enter the identification documents that you have selected in step 2. Once you have chosen the files, click on Upload Files button to upload the files. Once the files are uploaded, tick this checkbox to confirm that you have uploaded 100 points of identification documents. Click Next. Here, select your country of birth, enter your contact number, and enter your Australian driver's license number. But this is not mandatory. If you have been known by any other names in the past, then select yes and enter your previous names, or else you can select no. Click Next. Here you need to mention your current residential address and also the date since when you are staying at that address. If you have requested for a hard copy of the certificate, it will by default be posted to your residential address. In case if you wanted it to be posted to some other location, you can specify it here. But we haven't requested for a hard copy certificate. The next section is your previous residential addresses. For AFP, we need to provide at least 10 years of address history. If you haven't stayed for more than 10 years in the address that you have mentioned above, then you need to mention your previous addresses. You should at least mention your address history from 2013. If you want to add more addresses, you can click on Add More. Once you are done, click Next. This is the last page of the application. Ensure all the details that you have entered is correct before proceeding further for the payment. If there is any spelling mistake or a typo, go back and correct it. Then tick the two checkboxes below to confirm that our name and date of birth is correct and we have uploaded 100 points of identity documents. Click Next. Here, enter your credit or debit card details to make the payment. The cost of AFP application is 47 Australian dollars. If fingerprint check is also included, then the cost is around $104. Once you make the payment and submit the application, you can see the NPC reference number. Make a note of that reference number. You can use this reference number for tracking purpose. You will also receive a confirmation email. After this stage, that is after making the payment and submitting the application, your application cannot be amended and also you cannot get the refund. It mostly takes just 48 hours to get the digital copy of the certificate. However, it might take around 3 to 7 working days to get the hard copy. You can check the status of the application in the meantime. You can go to the main page of the website and click on Check an Application. Enter the reference number, your date of birth and your last name, and you can check the status of your application. Once the processing is completed, you will receive an email mentioning that the police check has been completed. In some time after receiving this email, you will receive your digital copy. That's all for today. If you find this video informative, please do like and share the video. Also, subscribe to my channel for more such informative videos. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.